Hi guys. So, as most of you know, I'm apostolic. I'm not gonna. This video is not about that, but it is. How does an older woman that's I pick. Um, Not this isn't about my medical issues, but I pick my face when my PTSD gets bad. It's one of the things Gizmo does help with, but only if I'm awake or if he's awake when I'm doing it. I will do it all night long, and I will sit there and pick. But I don't want, when I go out of my room, not everybody needs to know or see that. So I am apostolic. We don't normally, as a whole, believe in a lot of makeup. But I use foundation, just basic. For me, I don't put it over my whole face. I literally, and I'm going to just use the camera since you guys are right there holding up. I literally put a little daub where my worst spots are, and then I'll blend that in. Because I don't believe in wearing a lot of makeup. I never have. So I pretty much am just covering the scabs where I destroyed my face. Mental illness is no joke, guys. Mental illness is not always the person walking down the street talking to themselves. That is mental illness also. Mental illness could be picking your face, because yesterday somebody made a comment to me and it upset me. It kind of scared me. Not really. He wasn't trying to be threatening, I don't think, but because of my own issues, I found it threatening. Came back to my room. Excuse me. Came back to my room and proceeded to pick my face because that's how I handle it. Not the best way to handle it, obviously, because now I'm covering up damage I did to my own person. So then I do this powder. Is so old. I'm sure I'm not even supposed to use it. I'm sure it's probably a throw out date for powder, but I still like it. I just dab it because it broke, God, who knows how long ago. And I start at my eyes and just do a little dusting, because it's more for just to keep everything flat and looking nice. And then I put it over where I stuck makeup on my face. Once again, just a dusting. I'm not trying to cover up the rest of me. I'm just trying to cover up self-harm. I mean, nobody wants to show off their own self-harm. And then I don't use lip gloss or lipstick. I use normally clear lip gloss. Sometimes I'll use this one, it's got a little tiny bit of tint. What is this? I think it was an Avon my friend gave me for Christmas. So, lip gloss, little tint. This one, I can never tell what it's supposed to taste like. And then I do, just because I'm old and I feel like I need to do something, I put a little underline on my eyes. Not enough, and it's a brown. Just enough to where I feel like it brings people looking at my eyes, not at my face. Like I said, and I just barely put any on. Because I'm not trying to look like I have makeup, because I don't really believe in putting a lot of makeup. Nothing against people who do. Some girl, I used to. Honestly, I just don't have time. Okay, so now hair. I literally, you'll love this. I used a chopstick that I saved from a Chinese dinner a while back. And last night I put my hair in a braid, or I wear a nightcap at night, just because my hair is long. So, just going to do, I think this one actually started off as a generic rope braid. I think I started with that. So I like to keep my curls because, see, they're pretty. I want to keep them. So I literally brush mostly just the top, get all that out straight again. And I know everybody says brush from the bottom up. We've all heard it from our whole life, but my hair's not knotted. It was, in a protective style through most of the night. So I do the top until that's all done. And then I do the underside just at the nape of my neck. And then go all the way down until that's brushed out. And then I'll do one or two, just real gentle, all the way to the end. And that's it. First day of college, I was taking an ad class. They taught us KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. I tried to live by that for a long time because I liked it and it made sense. And then for my, all I'm going to do, Little Rose, no, it doesn't match my blue and white, but it's one of their plastic grips. I love it. Not to toot my own horn, but I do sell Little Rose. Look in the description. Um, these are the plastic flexies. Absolutely love them. Because I picked, I'm going to want part of my hair down to, in my mind, cover it. We all know it's not covering nothing, but it helps my mind to think it is. So I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm just pulling it out of my face. I hate having my hair in my face. And pull the little things down. And wham bam. The hair is done. Face is done. Now I feel like I can go see people. I actually have a smokers meeting to go to. I do not smoke, but as you know, I'm resident council president, so I need to go be there. Honestly, I don't care if people smoke here. That's their right. I do care when they're lying about where they're going out, when they're going out, and when it affects my dog, because for a while they wanted, y'all remember the not nice videos, they wanted him to use a different door because they had smokers going out wherever they wanted. So that's the only interest I have. Well, resident council president, so I care as their resident. But as the smoking policy, I could care less, as long as they're not going above and beyond what they're supposed to, and it's causing problems for me. I always say, as long as you don't hurt my friends, my family, which is pretty much the same, or myself, I don't care what you do. You be you, you do life. It's one of, isn't that what this country was built on? Getting to do your own life. I full-heartedly believe that. Very patriotic family. Until what you want to do hurts somebody else, then we got to talk. Anyway, that was the get ready with me. Simple, easy. I think I look presentable. See y'all later.